Today, we're going to be reviewing the official Mob Entertainment DogDay Plush. Yes, we have finally got to plush in after months of waiting. I know you guys have all been waiting for the DogDay Plush review. And now, here it is. And this is our boy, DogDay. As you guys can see, he is right here. Our boy, our precious little man, DogDay. I'm gonna go move the camera a little bit back so I have more way to actually go and, review him. I also will be comparing him to the official Mob Entertainment and, of course, Fat Mojo Deluxe Plush, which I have my own reviews on in, of course, different videos. But first, let's go and actually say my thoughts and unboxing of him. When I take him out of the wrapper, I could probably go and tell you that, also, the whole audio might sound a little bit more echoey because it's a review versus an actual video. Okay, so first of all, when we actually find a way, I don't know how you can actually, you have to do from the top. Yes, you do have to do from the top. And when I'm also unboxing him, he goes for around $38 on, of course, the official puppy store, with, of course, shipping and tax being around 10 bucks or so. So almost around 50 to 40 something bucks for our boy, DogDay. And here he is in the flesh, or in the plush. DogDay. First of all, I definitely want to say out of the bat, he is amazing. I really have so little complaints to him because he's just absolutely amazing. They did an amazing job making him. So I don't know where to really start because there's really so much just good about him, but so I guess we'll start with the body, of course, but let's go with the tag. As you guys can see, it comes with the Playtime code tag here. It says ages 14 plus, which is a brand new thing. I never even seen them add, but hey, it's new and now it's there. And in the back, it says nothing except for the whole Poppy Playtime, a QR code, and of course 2024 all right. It doesn't say DogDay or anything like that, but let's just go and actually look at the body first and then look at the head because the head's usually the main thing. First of all, his legs are dangly. Like, look at that. That is a perfect amount of dangle, if you even consider that. His legs are extremely faithful to the game, exactly how it looks. Same things with his arms. They're not extremely stiff like Catnap's. They're actually posable. They're floppy. Not as floppy as the legs, but still a good way of position here. You guys can see the orange. It has all the great stuff you want in a plush. It has that mobility. It has the good details. It's literally such a great plush. And also, if you wonder, they actually did fix the body. It's a little bit different than Catnap's body. I know I said I'll be doing comparison later, but we're at the body. Why not just do a comparison here? This is, of course, the differences. As you guys can see, Catnap's body does not look like how Catnap's body is supposed to look, versus DogDay's body, which he actually has a brand new plush mold, one that Bobby Bear Hug is also following suit with. Catnap's arm is, of course, posable, just like DogDay's, and also does have the floppy legs, but Catnap is way more fluffy, and they got rid of that, making it more game accurate, since Catnap's not supposed to be all fluffy. It's supposed to be this type of fabric. Also, the charm here is this hard plastic, but this charm here is actually rubber. And also, Bobby Bear Hug would also be following with the exact same type of rubber. As you guys can see here, you could actually bend it, you could twist it. It is still hard and, of course, firm still, and this is really great. I do really want this to be metallic and the whole zipper, the white part, to also be metallic. That would make it more game accurate, more, nicer and appealing to look at. But sadly, it's not. It's still really amazing. I do prefer it to be rubber and more softer compared to the hard plastic. And I do, of course, like the mold. It is really nice. As you guys can see, it's like a 3D Sun 3D mold that also, like I said, looks really good. And yes, the zipper does open and it does close. But sadly, when you look inside of it, you cannot put anything in it. It's just a piece of fabric, and sadly, this fabric does look a little bit smaller than Catnap's hole. That sounded wrong. But yes, if you guys are wondering, it says zipper. It says zipper is just for aesthetic purposes. Yes, you can open and close it. It's still real. Many people always think my Catnap review that it was fake just because it was still a pre-order. I ordered this, guys, on January 1st. January, 31st. This first day within the first hour of the plush being available. So, of course, newer orders will be shipped out first. So, if you're wondering, that's why I got DogDay in a little bit earlier than some other people, versus, of course, Catnap getting in early, too. As you guys can also see, Catnap has the zipper, which has a bigger, but, of course, is just nothing to go in it, because that's the way they make them. Also, when you move on to the back of DogDay, he has his tail here. It could go back and forth. You can go up and down. It has all this little mobility here. And of course, this is really well designed. Really do like it. He also has the Poppy Playtime butt tag here, with of course saying the material it's made out of, and of course Culture Fly in the back, because those are the ones that of course made the plushies and designed them. But I do think that's me it for the body. Like I said, guys, the body is literally perfect in every way. The only thing I would like to be changed is just the metallic zipper. That's literally it. And just a little nitpick. Beside that, it's literally a perfect plush. The best and most accurate smiling critter body plush we have ever had. Hey, It's me, Lightning here, in the form of a DogDay Plush, and I'm here to ask you guys to please go and subscribe. If you want to stay up to date with all the new Poppy Playtime news or merch or anything horror related, this is definitely the channel for you. If you already are subscribed or you just don't want to, you can always just like the video, continue watching the rest of the video, or just like, comment. I always reply to all your comments, watch, see me, or just share the video. Any of the above will really help me out. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before May 7th. Why? It's because it's my b-day, and it's my little gift I would like. I don't celebrate b-days, but I would love to hit 50k before. Anyway, sorry for taking up more of your time. Go back to the DogDay review. But now moving on to the head, which is of course a very important detail to talk about. This is DogDay, and like I also wanted to pinpoint, he is really good. In my opinion, I'm going to say this right now, he is the most accurate Smiling Critters plush we have ever gotten. Yes, no matter what, even though we barely got Smiling Critters plushes right now, after seeing the prototype for Bobby Bear Hug, after seeing the Fat Mojo and Mob Entertainment Catnap, this is the most accurate in-game plush of DogDay you could get, or any Smiling Critters if you just want to get any of them. He has a nose which is still accurate to how DogDay's nose looks in-game. The smile does not look deformed and all crooked like Catnap's. I'm just gonna go get Catnap's for you really quick. As you guys can see, Catnap's mouth does not look like Catnap in-game. Yes, the smile is supposed to be a little bit bigger, like it's supposed to be going over the edge here, like a little bit back here. It's supposed to be like a big gaping smile. Sadly, of course, DogDay does not have that, but he still has a pretty big smile that they were able to actually fit in there without getting all warped and, you know, disfigured in shipping, like Catnap. One thing also to mention is that DogDay's whole mouth doesn't go in that much. Like, if you go here, you can see it's an indent, but if you start turning here, you can see that it doesn't go in that much. This is my finger, and that's how much it actually goes in. It's not that big of a, you know, indent versus Catnap's, which definitely had a bigger mouth. Like, look at that. The mouth was definitely a lot bigger. But then, of course, they changed it, and it looks like they're starting to follow a little bit what Fat Mojo's been doing with, of course, the body type, the dangly arms and legs, and, of course, the mouth. But, of course, this one actually has more depth to it versus the Fat Mojo one. One thing I also like to mention is mainly the ears, and this is where my main complaint comes in, is at first the ears is not fluffed up, it's just there. If it was fluffed up and a little bit more thicker, it would look more faithful to, of course, the in-game model right here. But sadly, it's not. Also, the ear is like sewn in on this one angle here, so if you turn it around and try to do that, you can see it has the curve here. The ear, of course, has like the curve for the ear. You could flop it in the back, but sadly, it's just stuck there. That's good for collecting reasons and, of course, to keep it in the same pose as it is in the game. But it looks like it's a pocket there, so if you want to start doing your own DIY, rip a little hole in the side, fluff it up with stuff, and you should get a more accurate DogDay plush if you're into that. I really also do like the eyes here. The eyes, as you guys can see from here, it's not too thick. In the game, it's not supposed to be really like thick and round. It's supposed to be like a little disc, which is pretty thick. And this is literally the most game accurate we have ever gotten of it. I'm going to put DogDay to the side right here so you can get an example. I can show you the other ones here. I liked Fat Mojo's because Fat Mojo decided to do the disc size, but they were pretty thin, as you guys can see here. It still made the plush look really good, but of course it just wasn't as accurate to the game. But of course it was a lot more better when you want to compare it to Fat Mojo's Catnap, because Fat Mojo's Catnap was still a little bit bigger, meaning if it was a little bit smaller, it would have been good when you want to compare it to game. But of course they fixed that with DogDay, making his eyes a little bit smaller, making it exactly accurate to how the plastic eyes are supposed to be in game. And the face just also looks like DogDay. If you see this, you're definitely like, yeah, that's DogDay, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. He has, of course, the orange tint here, all the different colors, the yellows, the oranges, the darker orange. It's all there. Also, if you want to turn around, look at the head and how thick the head is. It's not that thick when you want to compare it to, oh, I hit my camera. If you want to compare it to like another plush, like let's say Catnap here, as you guys can see, Catnap's head is really thick versus DogDay, which is of course not that thick. As you guys can see there, that's really kind of the head shape. Not too bad, even though the Smiling Critters are supposed to have a thick head. And if you do want to compare these two to the side, Catnap does look bigger, and it's because of the body. The old body is a little bit taller. See, as you guys could see here, Catnap is a little bit bigger of a body versus DogDay has has, of course, a smaller body. So it makes it look like Catnap's a bigger plush. But now DogDay's tail is like in the way, making him look smaller. I mean, making him look bigger. But yeah, if you want to definitely compare him, DogDay's the GOAT. At the end of the day, guys, I really do want to say this is my favorite Smiling Critters plush. DogDay is amazing in almost every way. So many small flaws and just small little details, literally less than 3 little things I just don't like about him. For the price, you definitely do get what you pay for. It's a really great plush, the best DogDay out there. This is not sponsored if you're wondering, it's just my pure opinion. Well, don't forget to watch also this video here reviewing the official Mob Entertainment Catnap plush, and also this video here to watch the official Fat Mojo Catnap plush up there. Maybe one day Fat Mojo make a DogDay plush, and other companies are making DogDays, even YouTubes, so we can finally see which is the best out there. But without further ado, see you all next time. Bye bye.